You've got into what is called the valley of despair in the emotional cycle of change, and you've experienced that despair, and you've blamed yourself, and you've blamed situations, and you've blamed society, politics, upbringing, childhood, parents, the girl next door, whatever. What you've done is you've engaged in a protracted self-sabotage experience, and you've experimented with that self-sabotage many, many times, and you've refined the process. You created unwinnable competitions for yourself because you know in your subconscious when things get tough you're going to fold and go and find the next shiny thing to tackle. So what in fact is happening is that you have become a dopamine addict, and at the same time you have succumbed to the negative messages that you have subconsciously loaded into your processes. And the way to overcome those negative messages and that narrative is to start seeing the projects that you undertake as a chance, an opportunity to develop and learn new skills. Developing and learning new skills is a wonderful thing. And nowadays, of course, we even have AI to assist us. I've started to collate a series of master prompts which I've instructed ChatGPT to create for me. I've become somebody who can dictate with some certainty exactly what I want from my AI buddy. I've started to develop techniques and strategies which were never even available to me, even this time last year. And I've started to apply them in ways. Recently, I instructed ChatGPT in a project that I'm doing to send me daily updates and daily reports and daily tasks to do so that I can actually engage in a project in a structured way according to my own instructions. Isn't that fantastic? Think about it. If you get down into that nexus and that area of which is often called despair, if you can decide that you're going to push through, the next question is how. And the answer to the question how has got to be the strategies that you use. You can call it second curve thinking if you like. You can call it uninformed optimism if you like. You can call it what you like. At the end of the day, when you go through those three vulnerable stages of problem awareness, outcome awareness, and method awareness, you're going to fall prey to the possibility of crashing and burning. The knowledge that that crash and burn can be waiting for you is good knowledge to have, because prior to having this knowledge, you may have found yourself simply repeating the same process unconsciously over and over again, not realizing what you were doing. So if you've come to terms with the idea that any project worth its salt is going to cause what has previously been described as despair, but what I will describe as learning, if you realize that any project that is going to be worth anything to you is going to do that to you, you can now approach that reality with a fresh mind and a fresh outlook. I'm not suggesting techniques or guru speak which is going to solve your problems. What I'm going to suggest is that you learn to embrace them for what they are, opportunities to learn and apply new techniques and new strategies. And when you can do that, and when you can learn to push through and read the data and act accordingly, then you're going to break through into the next emotional stage of personal growth. And that next emotional stage of personal growth is going to be where the good stuff happens. I'm not suggesting your problems will be over, but what I am suggesting is that you will encounter incredible new projects which will need incredible new strategies to solve them. In my view, that's a win-win. If you are of a mindset that the problems you face are some kind of personal slight or proof that you haven't got what it takes, you're going to have to learn to snap out of it. Because if you're truly serious about your personal growth, and you're truly serious about developing yourself emotionally and developing your projects, getting things done, you're going to have to learn to man up, push your shoulders back and face it. Yea, though you walk through the valley of despair, you will fear no evil. So that's my rant for today. It's going to be interesting to try and edit this one down. Hey, everyone's got a cross to bear, eh? So what I'd like to do, if I may, is leave you with one final thought. And that is, whatever it is you dare to do or dream, begin it now.